Hello students, you are welcome Economics Toppers Lab YouTube channel where we are discussing here the NCERT books for 12th standard and 11th standard for the sake of all competitive students as well as the academic students who are going to be appearing this year in board exam and their 11th standard exam. Today I will discuss something about the market. And first market is competitive market or perfect competition. Perfect competition. At least one question in your 12th standard and for general study student have to know about the competitive market. There are different categories of market which we will define on the basis of competition, namely perfect competitive market, monopolistic market, oligopoly, duopoly, and monopoly. These are the classification because multiple times the question asking from competitive or perfect competition market. First, I would like to define what is the meaning of perfect competition. What are the characteristics? I will discuss here. Number one, meaning. Number second, condition of perfect competition. Number third, revenue, that is average revenue, marginal revenue, marginal cost, average cost, and then firm equilibrium. Firm equilibrium. Under perfect competition. Some point today I will discuss here. What is the meaning of perfect competition? A student, any market can be defined on the basis of some characteristics. If they are fulfilled, then we definitely say this market is perfect competitive. This market say imperfect competitive. It may be monopolistic, monopoly, oligopoly, duopoly, etc. Is it? Then if you define the market perfect, you have to keep in mind certain point. I am explaining here only the crux of this topic so that without going healthy books or you can say bulky books, you can understand the concept within few minutes and it exact form. First, large number of buyer and seller. Large number of buyer and seller, that kinds of market is known as perfect competitive market. Number second, the homogeneous product. If I again discuss the first point, if in a market number of buyer and seller is large, what does it mean? Neither buyer nor seller have any kind of monopoly on the product. Means buyers and seller can't influence the price of the product because of other characteristics of this market. I will deeply analyze all points equally when I discuss with you. Second, homogeneous product means the products are completely homogeneous. There is no difference in the quality and quantity in everywhere. For example, suppose you are taking Surf Excel washing soap, same quantity, same quality. It may be you purchase in Delhi, Calcutta, Bombay, Srinagar, Kanyakumari. Everywhere you will see the flavor, content, quality, vapor, etc. are similar. There is no minute change. That kinds of characteristics is known as homogeneous product. Third, perfect knowledge. Means buyer and seller have the perfect knowledge about the product. Any confusion, any misconception is not more there among the brains of seller and buyer. If they have perfect knowledge regarding the product, no one can cheat to each other. Everyone have to sell out this product at a fixed price, which is determined by the market forces, and there is no variation. Why? I will discuss under the revenue explanation. Number 4, in economics we define the time period, and time period is generally defined in microeconomics by Marshall. Very short term period, short term, long term, very long term, on the basis of change in factor of production. Generally we define the factor of production: land, labor, capital, organization, entrepreneur, and capital. 5 factor of production are there. Some are fixed and some are variable, like land, capital means machines, organization can be changed, labor can be changed, but entrepreneur is a fixed factor. In this way, some factor can't be changed with over the time period, but some factor like raw material, electricity charges, wage charges, they can be changed. They are known as variable factor. But in long run, what is my concern? The long run is that time period where all factor of production can be changed. In short run, only the variable factor of production can be changed. And what is the 4th characteristics? In long run, firm can exit and entry into the market. There is no problem of the exit and entry. If the firm are making losses, they will exit from the market. And if the existing firm are earning abnormal profit, the new firm can enter into the market in long run for the profit maximization purpose. I will further explain why the firms shut down their production. But now you understand in today's lecture, there are the 4 characteristics to define. I today only define and conditions of perfect competition. First one is large number of buyer and seller, homogeneous product, perfect knowledge, long run, firms entry and exit. If these conditions are fulfilled, that market is known as perfectly competitive market. Under this, how the average revenue, marginal cost, average cost is determined, and how the firm equilibrium will be there, I will discuss in long run, short run, exit of the firm, shutdown point of the firm in my coming lecture. If you are liking this lecture, please like my lectures and subscribe so that you can gain the benefits from the Economics Toppers YouTube channel. Thank you, students.